Hey, what's up everyone, BlueThunder here, and I'm back with another reaction video, because I was told about this video. I do have a little bit of the information from it already, because I watched a little bit and I was told one piece of information from it. But, it's only like in the first minute or so, so I wonder what else we have to watch. Yep, there's the logo. This is from VidCon. This is the same day that I uploaded
this final season into 2 seasons.
Yep, there's Jason. Oh.
Split this final season into 2 seasons.
There it is. Second to last time! That is still funny. That is really funny.
My street, the second to last time.
That's a joke. That's a joke, guys. It is not called the second to last time.
Faded Memories, yes! If you don't understand why it's called that, go watch the series.
Faded Memories will be the 7th season, and it's be coming out this fall.
Oh, this fall.
And My Street One Last Time will be coming out next year.
Oh!
We're working on both of these series. And let me just say that animating the entire thing has been a little bit nuts for us. So, we're splitting the animation between the two. So both are going to have a little bit of animation and a little bit of our traditional roleplay.
Yeah!
But that's not it. We also have a little bit to show of our final season to let you guys.
I'm assuming that's just it's just a teaser. Okay, I'm curious how they reacted to this. So the same questions as me.
With us as we try to get all of this out for you guys. We know that you guys have been waiting for My Street so patiently, especially those of you who have been with us for so long.
Yeah!
With that being said, we'd like to open up the floor to a little bit of Q&A. Of course, please sit down. And we have over there Allie and Matt again, who are our lovely floor attendants, by the way.
All right, Q&A.
Give it up for them. They will be coming around to ask you some questions. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed the panel so far, and I hope you're having a great VidCon. And don't worry, for those of your friends who could not make it, a lot of these announcements will be on the channel later, so be sure to check them out.
Okay. That's good.
And also, while they're working on it too, by the way, if you want to see some of us at the booth throughout the next couple days, you'll see some of your favorite places over there. Show hands who's seen our fun store over there yet.
Yes, feel free to stop by.
Okay. You've seen it more than I have. That's cool.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I know, I'm excited. But yeah, we'll see you guys over there later.
We have a question over there.
So this is Delilah, and she has a question about My Street Season 7.
Ooh.
I'm a really big fan. Is there anything that you can disclose about My Street Season 7?
So, there's 7 and 8 now. So you're talking about Faded Memories, right? There's not much I want to say to spoil, but it will be basically happening immediately after season 6.
Okay. Good. Good.
Which is a reminder, there's a lot that we cannot say about the upcoming seasons for spoiler purposes. So just if you have a question, make sure we're gonna keep it a little vague. So I want to put that little disclaimer name her out there.
So next question, this is Samantha, and she has a question about meows.
Hi, I wanted to ask, are you guys gonna make any Mayan or demon meows? Since
Yes!
So we have some special meows coming out next year. I can't really talk about them,
Whoa! Okay.
but they may be in that direction.
Oh wait, they're the fucking blind box things.
Our next question is from Leah, and she has a question about cats.
what's each of your guys' favorite type of cat?
Wait, like meow or just like regular cat?
Regular cat.
Regular.
There are different types of cats.
Want to start over there?
Okay, my favorite are
Oh.
tabbies because
Micah.
that's what I have at home.
Aw. Well, I didn't even hear it.
Want to start over there?
Okay, my favorite are gray tabbies because that's what I have at home.
Aw.
I like tigers. Tigers are cool. Does that count?
I can tell that's Kim's voice.
I like black cats. I don't know if that counts.
I mean, that
We're
definitely.
both gonna have the same answer.
we do.
So what's my answer?
Tuxedo?
Yeah, I'm like her. I do assert that black cats deserve more love out there.
There's Zane's voice.
I like
Oh, they
fat
just.
cats. I want just a round cat. Please.
Big old chunk. I like big cats too. Maine Coons are my favorite.
I can't tell who those two on the right are, or the voices of.
That was a cute question. Thank you. I know.
So next question, this is Leela, and she has a question about Bella, I'm sorry. And she has a question about Ash and some other characters.
Oh.
Is Ash or like Leaf gonna end up in any of your videos soon?
Oh, we actually do have them in some videos. They actually appeared in alternates for a little bit. That's right. And maybe a
Alternates?
few more, but we'll see.
What? Huh? Alternates.
I like how you guys are so patient.
So this is Camilla, and she has a question about what inspired her.
What inspired you guys to start the My Street series actually?
Good question. Oh, wow. That is a really good question. Jason and I have always loved telling stories. And, like, we enjoy just reading, watching stories together, and, like, creating things, honestly. So it's also just a big part of, like, some of our real life is in there. Not everything, but, like, some. Just spend.
Oh, alternates is a thing that Aphmau did on her main channel. Okay, that makes sense.
It's just fun, to tell stories. How many of you guys like telling stories here?
Yep, I'm planning to do one myself.
You want to answer that?
Although, I mean, I can get into the history of it, but I...
Go, 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 go.
Oh, okay. So talking about My Street, if people have watched it, again, this is like 10 years ago at this point. My Street wasn't the start of doing that sort of genre. We actually had I think it was called The Big Move. That was prior to My Street.
Yep, that makes sense.
And so originally, Jessica's Diary series, we wanted to do a modern take on it, so we tested the waters with a few things, and it did really well. So we decided to run a series with it. That was how we did My Street.
Yeah, because we did, I don't know if anyone here remembers, there was a beach vacation episode where the carriage had crashed. Garth and Lawrence were there.
I don't remember. Wait.
So we tested the waters with a few
Wait,
things, and it did really
I don't
well.
remember that.
So we decided to run a series with it. That was how we did My Street.
Yeah, because we did, I don't know if anyone here remembers, there was a beach vacation episode where the carriage had crashed.
I need to check this. I need to fact check this one. Jesus Christ. 9 years is when Phoenix Drop first dropped. That's a funny coincidence. I don't remember there being any kind of beach vacation thing. If it's in this other... Wait. Hmm. Yeah, I don't remember it at all.
Garth and Lawrence were there. And then Zane had won a bikini contest, I think. So that was kind of like the start of it. Because
I mean, when you look good, you look good. Things don't change, you know. Some things change, some things stay the same.
And so our next question is from Annabelle, and she has a question about which characters you're going to put in animation.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, I'm an artist, and I was wondering, you know that little animation, those little cartoon animations that you put your fruit blocks in and advertise them? Maybe have you ever think of putting Rise or maybe Gareth or maybe any other characters in them?
yes.
Nice!
Because, animation is hard.
Yeah.
No. So if you haven't noticed, the difference between me and Jason is I'm very, creative.
What does that mean?
You're very like creative in a logical sense. I'm very creative in a I will trail off sense. So, yeah.
Got it.
Questions coming from over here. They're looking for the best one.
Pick a question, pick a question, pick a question, pick a question.
So many of you, so many curious minds.
I like your bow, Kim. It's so cute.
Thank you. I'm a little Disney princess.
Friends, if you have a Mimi out in the crowd right now, can you hold it up?
Oh yeah, let's hear it now.
All right. Next question. This is from Lindsay, and she has a question about candy.
I love candy. What's your favorite candy?
Ooh. Start.
Okay, mine are Spanish, Mexican, pica fresas.
No idea what those are.
Oh gosh, I really love candy. I don't know what to say. I was just sharing a bunch of candy with these guys while we've been hanging out. I landed with like any sweet type tart ropes. Those are really good.
Huh?
Sweet tart ropes with the really sugary like rope. Yeah, those are really yummy.
I gotta Google this one. What the hell is a sweet tart rope? Those look like, Twizzlers. They look like Twizzlers without the twist.
Mine are the sour worms, the truly bright colors.
Hmm.
The same direction sour, so Sour Patch Kids. Like one, like them all.
There's a specific chocolate that I like out there called Ferrero Rocher.
Never heard of that one. Another one I'm gonna have to...
Fancy over here.
Yeah, bougie.
Yeah, I like gummy bears.
Okay, wait. Ferrero Rocher. Ah, it's like these chocolate balls. With, like, nut in it. Probably wouldn't be a big fan of it because of the nut.
Those are my favorite. I like to squish them a little. Fancy over here.
Yeah, bougie.
Yeah, I like gummy bears. Those are my
Gummy-
favorite.
yep.
I like to squish them a little bit and just make them... Everything fat, please.
Do you bite their heads off first?
No, that's terrible. Who would do that? No, absolutely.
How did I not realize that sooner? That's Ian's voice.
You do? Of course you do. I like a Take 5. Those are my favorite.
Take 5.
All right, next question. This is from Cohen, and he has a question about my street.
Hello.
Okay.
So I was wondering, from the start of my street, did you know we were gonna take it from the start?
Good question.
Like,
Hey, Jess. Did you know?
No, I don't think we've ever talked about like how we work together in that sense, where it's like I am very good at coming up with very funny, very like interesting things, and then
What do I do? Huh?
very like I don't know how to describe it.
Out there.
It's like very well coordinated, like
Jess loves coming up with episodic content, so she loves making little stories that are 1 episode long, and she excels in that every single day. But when it comes to the larger story arcs, I guide her slowly to make those larger stories. So going to like my street, no, we didn't know initially what we were making, but as we continue to evolve and play around with ideas, we just kind of guided Jessica down different paths, and she made the stories the way that they are.
So I'll talk about diaries actually to that extent because
Jesus Christ, I'm going nuts over diaries.
again, this is like I'm very good at doing like fun like I don't know how to describe it. But for diaries, I didn't have an ending for season 1. Like me myself, I was good at putting like all the stories, like talking about the Metropolitan Village and the Bakehouse and like all that fun stuff. So I was able to put all these things together in a great way, but I don't know how to like, for me, wrap it up. And so Jason was the one who's like, oh, like, hey, this would be a really cool idea. And I was like, hey, that's a really cool idea. I did it. And so
That was the first time we were able to delay an episode, was the first season, second season of Thunder. We don't talk about it.
oh my god. Yeah. And so that was, and the Emerald Secret, too. It was a big, you had like, which was him, like, really like, again, it's just so, I had a fun time putting things together, but overall putting it into a bigger puzzle, that's something that I struggle with, and that's where Jason helps a ton.
Do a little.
And next question. This is Ava, and she has a question about diaries.
Hi, I'm Ava, and my question is, will you continue your diaries too?
Well, yeah, okay.
We are looking into options.
All right.
Same thing I just said.
We can't go into many details just yet because everything is just starting. And, you know, the way things go, we can only focus on so many projects at once.
We have so many.
But Diaries has a special place in our heart, and we have a plan for it, and we just have to get time to do it. Over the next year, we have plans to make something, so we'll come back to that next year.
All right.
I can't wait to hear it.
Hey, more Aphmau content is always good.
Next question, and this will be our last question for now. This is from Mazzy, and she has a question about continuing the series.
Would you ever consider continuing the smaller series like Phoenix Shop Days or Mermaid Tales?
Ooh, I haven't watched that one. Watch either of those actually.
Should we continue Mermaid Tale?
Jesus, they're going nuts. Okay. Nice. I have to watch it.
Thank you so much for coming to the panel. Thank you. We have some special announcement, one last special announcement that if I'm sure you saw the pretty pictures on the screen, we do have posters now available at the booth, or if they're not available, then the next house.
they're available.
Oh, they are? Okay. They are available if you are interested.
So there's posters for both new seasons of My Street, and there's a poster for the new Minor Demons season.
Whoa! Okay.
So be sure to check them out. Again, thank you all so
Alright.
Or if they're not available, then
overall, not a bad amount of information. We got My Street coming out in fall, confirmations for Diaries and Mermaid Tales coming up, and coming back, and I think Phoenix Drop Days. Confirmation for the MID cast coming to the little mini animations that are on Aphmau's main channel. Fuck. I'm gonna have to watch all that again. God damn it, I don't remember the rest. Alright, I'm gonna end it off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. Comment any ideas or opinions you want to share as long as they aren't mean. Subscribe if you want to see more, and ring the bell if you want to upload. And I'll see you all next time. Later.